So this is another case that we have been following extensively, and that is the Isaiah Ross murder trial. Today, we are learning a lot more about communications that took place between him and Lyric Woods and Devin Clark before they were shot and killed in Orange County.
And it's part of testimony we are hearing in the double murder trial, again, of Isaiah Ross. CBS 17's Judith Ratana joins us in studio with this morning's testimony. Judith.
Yeah, Bill and Liz, right now we have Sergeant Keith Goodwin on the stand. He's been on the stand for a couple of hours now, but earlier this morning he really walked through Snapchat messages between 14-year-old Lyric Woods and 18-year-old Devin Clark. Now, the problem with Snapchat is that it deletes messages, auto-deletes them after a certain amount of time, so we don't have a full history of the messages between those two. But in the messages that are present, the sergeant testified that Lyric Woods shared her address with Devin Clark around 1:20 a.m. September 17, 2022. Telling him where to park and to turn off his headlights when until she gets in the car. That sergeant also testifying to messages that Devin sent to other users on Snapchat looking for a ride to meet up with Lyric Woods, claiming she was willing to perform sexual favors. Now, Sergeant Goodwin also speaking to the vehicle the state says Isaiah Ross used to drive Devin, Lyric, and himself to that shooting site. He says he noticed a brown staining inside of that vehicle, which was ultimately determined to be blood. First up on the stand this morning was a firearms examiner that the state crime lab who examined bullet casings found at the crime scene. Now, it's important to note the firearm used in this crime has never been found, and because of that, this expert says that she was unable to positively determine that the bullet casings, all of them found at the scene, came from the same firearm. Now, Ross's defense is continuing to claim self-defense in this case. They say that Devin Clark shot Lyric Woods first, and that after an altercation, Ross got a hold of the gun and then shot Devin Clark. Now, we expect to hear Isaiah Ross's decision on whether he will be taking the stand tomorrow, but today we do expect the state to get closer to wrapping up their portion of witnesses and their portion of this trial, and then potentially handing it off to the defense as early as tomorrow. We'll keep you updated with that. But in the studio, Judith Ratana, CBS 17 News.
All right, Judith, thanks so much for that update.
A lot going on. We're putting Dina to work, that's for sure.
Yeah, Dina Harley is providing real-time analysis of everything that's happened in the trial so far over on CBS 17 Plus. Be sure to download it on your smart TV to watch the live stream.